Again, this is a special edition towards the elections, not our usual format. We had recent elections are mostly around the elections, basically ignoring the NFP. Bank of England seems long ago. Are positive for Clinton. Basically, the FBI, at least for now, at least until the elections cleared Clinton of the new investigation. Some people have already voted based on what we knew beforehand, that the investigation is open, so it's bad for Clinton. But the last word regarding this affair is favorable for Clinton, bad for Trump. Also, massive Latino voting in Nevada and Florida is helping Clinton, but national polls are very, very close, and there is a high level of uncertainty. But the very recent news, of course, helped. Well, this is the Mexican peso jump against the US dollar. And the US dollar strengthened against the euro, against the pound, and I look at the yen. No need for a safe haven currency. 140 pips up. So it's party in the USA. Markets prefer Clinton. These are the recent news. Again, site I look up to quite a lot. 538 sees 2/3 chance for Clinton, which is not very, very certain. High level of uncertainty. There will be many things towards the elections. Again, markets prefer Clinton. It's also in general good for the dollar because of the Fed will raise rates. Okay, because Trump is not a typical capitalist, not a typical Republican. Four groups of currencies quickly. Safe haven ones. The yen and the Swiss franc will rise. On Trump, fall with Clinton. The commodity currencies will rise with Clinton, fall with Trump. Euro and pound, I see here an asymmetry, down with Trump, but mixed with Clinton and moving on quite quickly. And the Mexican peso, of course, down with Trump, up with Clinton. Okay, so that's sort of the what I foresee for the election in terms of currencies. Basically, it's a risk on, risk off, with the pound and the euro somewhere in the middle. Watch out for more news towards the elections. On election night, watch out for Florida. It might end early for Trump if Clinton is seen as a clear winner in Florida. I don't think she'll be seen immediately as a clear winner. It'll take time if that's indeed the case. Watch out for Virginia. It should go for Clinton. At half an hour later, Ohio must win for Trump. North Carolina could go either way. If it goes one way, it could have a big impact on markets because markets might assume that everything is going in one direction. Okay. The big tests for Clinton that Trump is challenging come at 1 GMT, Pennsylvania, Michigan, New Hampshire, and more Florida. And the two even more tests for Clinton in her firewall, Colorado, Wisconsin, Minnesota. And in Trump's sort of firewall is Arizona. And last but not least, Nevada, which is a small state, but very closely watched. I believe, remember, Networks might call it only at 4, but we'll have a clear picture at the beginning. Markets will react very, very quickly. Trade safely. Remember Brexit. Doesn't mean the polling in the United States is better than the polling in the UK. Sorry, UK friends, but and exit polls are. I mean, it's a typical election. It's not Brexit, which is a one-time referendum, but things can really, really go well. Okay, so I think that's it for today. We covered the elections 6 ways to Sunday.